Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Smack Marshall Angelo. Today I got a special video for everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing my Nintendo Switch collection. Now, if you clicked on this video, of course you already know what's about to go down. I'm about to show you what exactly is in my game collection for the Nintendo Switch system. Video's not going to be too long. Not really going to talk about the games too much because maybe a lot of you played these games before, and a lot of them they've been out for a good while. So you know, I guess the purpose of this video is to inform people that there are physical copies, maybe of the games that they want to collect. I'm a collector myself. I love collecting physical copies. I've been doing that since I was a kid, so that's just something that, I really couldn't see myself transitioning over to right away. Digital was fine. I also have games downloaded onto my Nintendo Switch. All of my Switches. I have the first edition Nintendo Switch. I also have the Nintendo Switch Lite, and I also have the OLED model. So yeah, I got games downloaded on all three systems, but I mainly collect the ones that I really like. Like if I downloaded it digital and I liked it, more than likely I'll pick it up just to have it for physical. That's just one of the things I like doing. So one thing I'm going to do also in this video is show you my accessories, because also, with collecting the system, there's accessories that come along with it. I didn't get all the accessories. You got to have a spot to put that stuff. Right now, as you can see, I'm in my toy room / man cave, and I don't have a lot of landscape, for a lot of the stuff that I do enjoy collecting. I collect action figures and I collect video games. And in addition, I also collect, sneakers and all kinds of other stuff, But back to the video. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to show you guys pretty much in this one video. We're going to make it real fast. Is there going to be editing in the video? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to try to see if I can do this in one take without having to do the editing. But yeah, we're going to start and just pull up a seat and enjoy. All right, so without further ado, this right here is my Nintendo Switch collection. This is pretty much the systems that I told you that I have, and all the games. I have accessories over there. That's just a little bit. I have controllers. I'm gonna show you some of the controllers that I have, and I don't really go too much for special editions, but you can see that I have a few of them over here. Like I said, you gotta have a spot for some of that stuff. So, all right. So, without further ado, let me pull my seat up and let's get started with this video. Everything you see here is in alphabetical order. So I know this is probably going to get a little bit messy, at least for me, but you guys don't got to worry about that. That's just something I got to do when I got to put this stuff back. So yeah, we're going to start from the beginning. This is the A's all the way down to the Z's. So all right, without further ado, let's start. Assassin's Creed, Akiba's Trip, Origami, Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. This is still in the plastic, as you can see. That's because I played probably like one of these games. I played one of them, but I got it, and I didn't beat it, the game. But the other ones I didn't even play, so that's why I bought it. And it's still in the plastic because, of course, I didn't even beat part 2. Next up, we got, what's this say? Azure Strikers Gunvolt Striker Pack. I can never, okay, there it is. I can never, see that right away, especially through the camera lens. We have Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. We have Astral Chain, dope game. Very dope game. Exclusive for the Switch. There's no game like it. And if you do own a Switch, I highly recommend this game. Well, if you're into action RPGs, that's pretty much what you're going to see in my collection. A lot of teen rated, mature rated games. I like RPGs, hack and slash, beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, some JRPGs. I'm starting to get into those, and I don't do the novels, the game novels where you point and click. I'm not really too fond of those, but I have a few. But I digress. New Horizons Animal Crossing. Everybody knows about that game. That's COVID-19 era. Attack on Titan 2. These two, okay, well, what I'm about to show you right now, out of these, this is these 4 games right here. These 4 games came from the Bayonetta box. Also, I forgot to show you this right up there, as you can see. But yeah, that box came with these 2 empty boxes, which were alternate covers. So if you own Bayonetta 1 and 2, you could use these instead of the original box, which is this that it came in, which is cool. But what I didn't understand was, and I just noticed this, they gave you the cover to Bayonetta 1, Part 1, even though it's a digital download, but the actual game is Bayonetta 2. Yeah, kind of weird, but glad I got them. I have all the series. Unfortunately, not on the Switch. I think I have the first one on the PlayStation 3. But Bayonetta 3, dope game. I completed this game also. It's not better than the other ones, but it's pretty good. Next up, we got Cereza and the Lost Demon. This is still in the plastic. I have no idea about it, but like I said, huge Bayonetta fan. Next up, Biomutant. My God, Biomutant. This is in the plastic also. I don't know anything about this game. I've heard mixed reviews, but I got it for a good price, so thought I'd try it out on the Switch first. Next up, we have BioShock the Collection. I'm currently playing one of these games right now. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition. This was brand new from GameStop, but I don't know if you can see. It has some of that residue, that sticker that they put on there when it's the store display. I despise when they do that. I really do, because it makes the cases stick. But yeah, I haven't played that game yet, but I bought it because good price, and one of these days I'll get to it. Borderlands Legendary Collection. As you can see, it has three games on here. I beat part 2. I completed part 2, but yeah, it's a fun game. First person shooter action. Has RPG in it, elements, good game. Next up, we got Blade of Fury. I also completed this game. This is a good platform game, hack and slash. Next up, we have Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I just recently completed this game. This also is a good game. The graphics is dope. The music is dope. And this is like a rehashing of an old Sega Dreamcast game. I had it back in the day. It was called Jet Grind Radio. But they changed it to Jet Set Radio. And I don't know why, but the game disappeared and it popped back up. But from different, it's a different company. It's not the same company from the one from before, but yeah. Next up, we have Broforce. I also have this downloaded on my one of my Switches. This is a fun game. 16-bit graphics. It's funny. Excuse me. I like it because excuse me, because it's a spoof on action movies. The action movies with the action heroes. See there, they got a guy there look like Rambo, Mr. T, and Conan. Oh no, that's Commando. Yeah, but yeah, fun game. Not for kids. Has blood in it. I think it might have a little bit of cursing, but it's a fun game. I like it. Haven't beat it though. Next up, we got Blasphemous. This is also a fun game. Metroidvania. The art in it is sick. The graphics, I mean, yeah. Storyline. I didn't complete this game yet. I'm still playing it. Very good game. Very good game. Can't talk too much on it because, like I said, I haven't completed it yet. Bloodstained. I did complete this game. This is a good game. Metroidvania. You know, vampires and stuff like that. Good game. Next up, we got Catherine's Full Body. I haven't completed this game yet. Puzzle game. I'm not into puzzle games so much, but I heard good things about it, and I got it because of FOMO, pretty much. Next up is a game that I just recently got. This is Cat Quest 3. I have the first one downloaded on my first Switch, and it's pretty. It's good. It's RPG, action RPG. This one they said has a really dope co-op in it. So can't wait. Somebody come over to the crib and I could, take it out the plastic and see what that's about. Next up, we got Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This game I also have downloaded on my first Switch. Good first-person shooter. Love it. However, this game doesn't have a cartridge, a physical copy. This is as close as it gets, this case. And inside this case is another game that I have right here, Knights of Azure 2. I don't have the case for that because I bought it on eBay, I believe, and the seller didn't have the case. He sold it to me. Well, at least I didn't read the description. So, yeah, he didn't have the case. He sent it to me in an envelope, and I was kind of upset about it, but I really wanted the game, so I didn't trip. But, yeah. Next up, we have Cloudpunk. 16-bit game also. I don't know too much about it. I played it for a little while. I like the graphics and the way how the 16-bit graphics are. It's nothing like how it was from back in the early days of Nintendo. Very vibrant, colorful. You have to see the game in person in order to, make a good judgment on it and stuff. But it's a very interesting game. It looks intriguing. It's mature rated. That's one of the reasons why I got it. And hopefully one day when I take down some of these other games and beat them and complete them, then I'll probably get to the ones that I haven't really played. Next up, we got Code of Princess EX. This is more like a RPG. This is one of my earlier games that I have for the Switch. I bought it because the cover looked dope, and yeah, it's RPG hack and slash, and I guess it's I think it's co-op also. That's another good thing about it. Next up, we got Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Not too much of Crash Bandicoot head, even from the days back on PlayStation, but I bought it. It's a good platformer, something to have, on handheld. So that's why I got it. Never beat any of them either. So it's another reason why. And next up, we got Cuphead. This game is so daunting, man. This game is incredibly nerve-wracking. You need anger management after this, playing this game or during this game. But this very dope game. The art style graphics in this is of course, come on now. I mean, it's Cuphead. I think you guys played this by now. Daemon X Machina. This is also a dope game. This is a mech warrior game, and I'm not really into mech warrior games, but I thought I'd give it a try on the Switch, and this one is really good. I think this one went under the radar with a lot of people, but this was a good game in my opinion. So I kept it in my collection, and it's not going nowhere till I take the time to actually play it. And even when I complete it, it's not going nowhere. Very good game. Next up, we got Darksiders Genesis, part of the Darksider series. We got Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition. We got Darksiders. These are good games, by the way. The Darksider series, awesome games. However, nah, this is okay too. This is a game for everybody. I told you I have some E-rated games. This one is pretty cool. I like it because it's beat 'em up. You know, you get to beat 'em up. It has some JRPG elements into it. It's girly, but you know, it's fun still. And the cartoon is very funny. I really like this cartoon. That's one of the top reasons, primary reasons why I got this game. Next up, we have Dead Cells. You guys played this before. I mean, it's been out there for a long time. It's tried and true. Very fun game. One of Nintendo's very high rated games out right now. So, and they also have DLC for it too. So that's also expands the longevity on that game. Next up, we got Dead or School. This is also a good game. I forgot why I bought this. I know it was came from either PlayAsia or one of them places, but yeah, dope game. I looked up the reviews for all of these games mainly. That's the reason why I got them on physical copy, or me even downloaded them, because before I buy games, I just don't just go off of the covers and what I think I might enjoy. I actually do the research to find out more about the games before I buy them, because I don't like wasting my money. But this game is fun. You gotta play it. Very fun. Next up, Death's Gambit Afterlife. I don't know too much about that because I didn't play that game either too much. I played it for a while. Destroy All Humans. Fun game. I think everybody knows about that. Demon Slayer. Good cartoon. Dope cartoon. I haven't finished watching it, which was an inspiration in me buying this game. And it's a dope fighting game. Story. Has a story to it. RPG. Hack and slash. Dope game, man. Check it out. Gotta check it out. Next up, we got Diablo, the Eternal Collection. Not too much on a Diablo head either, but I heard good things about it. So, it was on the Switch. So, bought it for the Switch. Games are a lot cheaper, I think, on the Switch. In the beginning, they were, but I noticed it's starting to get a little bit more expensive as the system starts to get to the closing end of the lifespan of it. Next up, we got Disney Illusion Land. I like Mickey Mouse. It's a platformer. Next up, Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. I'm a huge Double Dragons fan. Anything Double Dragons, I'm copping. So, yeah, in this game, they did good. They did right with this game. Very fun. It's one of them games where you gotta play multiple runs and, build your character up and stuff. It's a good game. You gotta check it out. Good game. Next up, Dodgeball Academia. This is a RPG sport game. Has a storyline to it. It's fun. I like dodgeball, so that's why I bought it. Doom. Come on now. Everybody knows about Doom. Donkey Kong Country. Tropical Freeze. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. A new Power Awakened set. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Rising. Dust Diver. Dying Light. Eastward. Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Fire Emblem Engage. This is still in the plastic. I've never played any of the Fire Emblem games. Yeah, it's just a little known fact about me. But I picked them up on the Switch because, like I said, FOMO. And these games are quite a bit expensive. You gotta wait till they get on sale. And that's exactly what I did. However, I think this one I bought was used at a GameStop. I traded in 2 of my games in order to get this. But this I heard is a classic, so yeah, that's why I needed to have that on the Switch. Grand Theft Auto. I heard this plays like dog, dude. But, it's Grand Theft. It's hopefully, I'm not even going to hold my breath. I'm about to say maybe they'll come back and try to fix it all the way, but It's in the collection. It's not going nowhere. God Eater 3. This is almost like Monster Hunter, but Japanese anime kind of style. Dope. Very dope. Hades. I don't think I gotta explain too much on this game, but if you haven't played it, all I gotta say is you should play it somehow. Download it from the eShop, but you gotta play this game. It's dope. Good storyline too. I haven't completed it, so can't speak too much on it, but I'm enjoying it. Hotline Miami collection. I beat one of the because there's 3 games on here. I completed one of them. There's 2 more on there, but this is a good game. Fast-paced action, top down, shoot 'em up. Next up, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. I never played this game. These are like Dynasty Warrior type games. I probably played it when it first came out, and really wasn't a fan of it, so I left it alone. But this is Zelda, and Link, and look at this cover, man. I mean, this cover kind of calls to you, even if you don't know what this is about, you know. Good, but yeah, can't wait to play that. Immortals Phoenix Rising. This is also like a spinoff of like Zelda, the Breath of the Wild, but Greek mythology. I haven't completed it. I'm still playing it. It's a good game though. Kill la Kill IF fighting tournament game. I'm a huge fan of Kill la Kill. It's one of the reasons why I bought that. Knights of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. Haven't really played that, but I heard that's like a Souls game. I played it for a little while, but not enough to tell you what it's about or if I liked it or not. L.A. Noire. This is Rockstar's first port to the Nintendo Switch. This I bought used, I believe. I had to because the Evident GameStop sticker right there. But yeah, this was also an expensive game when it came out. Next up, we got Marvel Superheroes, or Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Not too keen on the Lego games, but they're fun. Rated for everyone, and you know, like I said, this is for like when little kids come over and they ask can they play the game. I can give them one of these things, but yeah, no, I haven't completed any of the Lego games. Just thought I have at least 1 or 2 of them in my collection. Actually, I also have Lego Undercover Cop or something like that. Downloaded on the one of the Switches, on my first one. And that game was pretty fun. But yeah, and I had that physical copy also, but I traded it a long time ago. I don't know why. I should have kept it. But next up, we have The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I still haven't completed this game, but this game is fun. Like the graphics, is very colorful, vivid, cute. Not Mario. Link is like a chibi design. It's fun. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game I've completed. Fun game. This is the grail of the system, I would say. You know, when you get this system, any one of these systems, you make sure you get this one at least. It'll hold you down for a long time. You won't be disappointed at all. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I'm playing this game right now. I like it. I like it a lot. I know there's mixed reviews on it, or people with mixed opinions about how the game is, but I liked it. I mean, I like it. The changes, you know, the upgrades they made, the stuff that you can do in the first one that you couldn't do. So yeah, I'm loving it right now. Sorry, I'm trying to do this without messing everything up. All right, Luigi's Mansion 3. Monster Hunter Rise. Mother Russia Bleeds. You know what? This game doesn't get talked about enough. This is one of my grails for my system. As you can see, it's still in the plastic, and that's because I have it downloaded from my first Nintendo Switch. It's one of the first downloaded games that I bought. One of my cousins recommended it to me, and from day one, I was open about this game. Pause. I mean, man, It's hilarious in its way, but it's very brutal. Let me turn it around so you can see what the, yeah, you see that, right? Okay, so yeah, I really can't get into it, but yeah, if you can, this game's pretty expensive right now. This is one of the games that I just recently bought on eBay, and I paid a decent price for it that I'm not mad about, and I'm glad to have it in the collection. But yeah, if you can, download this game, man, check it out. Next up, we got Nier Automata or Automata. One of the two. I don't know. They never really gave us the right pronunciation of that game, but this game is awesome. I have it for the PlayStation 4 also. I haven't completed it, but on the Switch it looks awesome. And thought I needed it for the Switch. You know, it's handheld. I could take it with me somewhere. I can't take the whole PlayStation 3 with me or the 4, you know. So to have another way to play that game is awesome. Next up, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Those games are incredibly hard also. They do not hold your hand. Next up, we got Ni no Kuni 2, Princess Edition. I bought this recently also. This is still in the plastic because I never really played any of the new Ni no Kuni games. Never watched any of the animes. So I don't know anything about it, but I heard good things about it. So I bought it. Next up, we got No Man's Sky. Don't know nothing about this game either, but as you can see, I got it for a good price. And it's waiting for me to be open when I complete a lot of these other games. Next up, we have No More Heroes 3. Fun game for the Switch. I like it. As far as the series, I'm not really sure. I got part 2 also downloaded on my Switch Lite. But I like them. Next up is Mario Kart Deluxe. Tried and true. Mario Aces. Oh my god. You know what? I'm tripping. New Super Mario Deluxe U. I skipped these. I didn't even see them sitting off to the side. Neptunia, Senran Kagura, Ninja Wars. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, The Black Order. Fun game. Metal Gear Solid, Master Collection. I beat these two games back in the day, part 1 and 2. I never played, no, I played Snake Eater, but I haven't completed it. So have these on the Switch. I need, no brainer. Metroid Dread. Still haven't completed this game. Awesome game. Go and buy it. Metroid Prime. I said Metroid Droid. Well, Metroid Prime Remastered. I haven't played this game for the Wii or the Wii U. I skipped a few consoles during that time when Nintendo, to me, I felt like, they were going too much in the kiddie direction and the games were too, kiddie based. Xbox had and PlayStation had the more mature rated game, so, that's where my attention went. But I heard this was a good game. They remastered it. Haven't played it. Love playing Metroid. That's why I bought it. Monster Boy, and the Cursed Kingdom. Our World Collection for the Nintendo Switch. This was for the PlayStation back in the day. Dope game. Never completed them, but I thought they were, weird and fun game to play. I never completed any of them, so that's why I got it for the Switch. But next up, we got Octopath Traveler. I never played any of these also. I'm not too much on strategy RPGs, but I heard good things about it. And FOMO. Didn't want to, miss out, so that's why I bought it. Can't wait to play it, though, and experience what everybody's talking about. One Piece Odyssey Deluxe Edition. This was also brand new that I bought out of GameStop, the last copy. But they did the sticker thing, but what I did was I don't want to divulge myself on my tactics of what I did at GameStop, but I pretty much switched out the cases, when I traded my old games, and I had some new ones laying around and gave them the old ones. Next up, we got Ori the Collection. I just recently picked this up. I played the first one. Really wasn't too sold on it, but I decided to give it another try since we had to have 1 and 2 on this cartridge, and this is one of the games I recently also picked up. I can't wait to actually really get into that game. Owlboy, fun game also. Perky Little Things. I really cannot talk too much about this game. This is an adult puzzle game for adults. Yeah, it also comes with an art book. you gotta see it yourself. But yeah, next up we have Persona 5 Strikers. This is my first entry in, no, second time playing a Persona game. I bought the first one for the PlayStation 3. I haven't completed that game. This one's a bit different, but I like the style that they did for the change up in this one, and I'm still playing this game right now, but I like this game, and I think you should try it out if you're into action RPGs. Next up we have Persona 5 Royal. This is the definitive edition. So like I said, I bought it. It's still in the plastic. When I beat the other ones, then I'll go into that one. Next one, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. This is also still in the plastic. I haven't played any Pikmin games, so I decided to start with this one. I think 4 wasn't out at the time, but it's been in the plastic ever since. Waiting for me to complete all these other games. Next up is Pokemon Legend Arceus. This was my first Pokemon game since the Nintendo 64 Pokemon tournament. I believe that was the last time I bought a Pokemon game, but I heard this was good, great, so picked it up for the Switch. Self-explanatory. Next up, we got the Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This is also new from GameStop, but they sold it to me with the sticker thing. But like I said, I did my little switcheroo and was able to swap out the cases. Next up, we got Stardew Valley. I haven't really played this like that, but I heard it's like Animal Crossing, but with a Zelda spin to it, you know. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll get back into that game. Starlink Battlefield Atlas. This game is fun. Only thing with me is I almost kind of want to seem like I get vertigo when I play this game. The graphics on it is outstanding, and I also have all the spaceships that attach to the because I bought the toys and stuff that came along with it, with the controller and the pilots and all that stuff. They had them on sale at GameStop at one point, and then they was just trying to get rid of them because they had them for too long, and I bought all of them for like a good price. And yeah, when I get back into this game, I want to try that out. Next up, we got Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. If you're from my era, you already know what this is, so you know, self-explanatory. No need to talk. Streets of Rage 4. This was a limited run. Yeah, I got this from limited run, and it came with some trading cards, the soundtrack, and yeah, that's an alternate cover as well. Yeah, the ones that they sold in Best Buy is different. But next up, Super Mario Odyssey. One of my first Nintendo Switch games. We got Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I haven't beat any of those Mario games. I have not completed any of those Mario games. But next up, we got Super Meat Boy. Super Smash Bros. We got Tales of Iron. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I also have this on the PlayStation 4. And I also downloaded it day one when it came out on the eShop for my Nintendo Switch Lite. So that's the reason why this one is still in the plastic. Because this one it came with a Pizza Hut coupon. But, you know, it's expired by now. I already know that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. Old school Nintendo Game Boy games. Extremely difficult to beat, but classics to have on your system. Plus, I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. The primary reason why I bought this game. I also have the new one, Splintered Fate. That game is great. It plays like Hades. If you haven't played Hades, either one of those games will suffice, Hades or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate, but play those games. Those games are awesome. But this is just an ode to, the old school gamers like me back in the days. I've never beaten any of those Turtles games either. It was so difficult. Next up, we got Red Dead Redemption. This is still in the plastic. I also have this for the PlayStation 3. Never completed it. They said the graphics on this, though, port for the Nintendo Switch, I heard is insane. I haven't checked it out, but can't wait. Next up, we got Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. Dope game. River City Girls 1 and 2. This also came from Play Asia. I completed River City Girls 1. Haven't played part 2, but I'm getting around to it. Remy Lore, Lost Girl and the Lands of Lore. Resident Evil Origins Collection. Resident Evil Revelations Collection. Saints Row the third full package. I also had the other one, but I traded it in. I don't know why I did that. That was a good game also. I have to get it back. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Salt and Sanctuary. Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, complete edition. Shantae, Half Genie Hero, Ultimate Edition. Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance, or Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I haven't played any of these games either. Heard good things. Bought it. It's here for me when I'm ready. This is just an empty steel case for Sifu. I have this game also on the PlayStation 4. If you haven't played this game yet, you gotta play it. I will hold it next to well, I like a lot of beat 'em up games, but if you play any games like Rockstar's The Warriors, the game that I mentioned in my collection, Mother Russia Bleeds, Sifu is your ultimate fighting game. It's not like a tournament fighter game, but you have to check it out. I don't want to talk too much because I'm not trying to stretch out the length of the video. But yeah, next, just Sifu. This came with it, of course. It came in the box set that I bought. Next up, we have SNK Heroines. I'm sorry, can't read. Tag Team Frenzy. This is a co-op fighting game. Sonic Mania. Come on now. If you, like I said, back in my days, you already know. South Park, Fractured But Whole. Man, yo, these games is fun. RPG, old school RPG element. Story is, yo, closest thing to the TV show. That game. And the one also, The Stick of Truth. We got South Park Snow Day. Still in the plastic. I've heard mixed reviews about this also. But I'm also a South Park fan, huge South Park fan. And this will stay in my collection. Next up, Splatoon 2. SpongeBob SquarePants and the Cosmic Shake. Still in the plastic. Good platforming game for kids. This is the one I'm playing right now. Still haven't completed it, but it's not really. I would say it's pretty difficult. You know what I'm saying? If it's nothing too easy, I would say Mario is easier than this, but nevertheless, still a fun game. SpongeBob, you know. Next up, we got Steven Universe Save the Light, and this one also came with a as you can see, the 2-in-1 games. OKKO Let's Play Heroes. I haven't even played that game, but this Steven Universe game I played for a little while. It's okay. Next up, got Tormented Souls. This game is like an old school Resident Evil. Old school, where you had to use the D-pad, which is so frustrating when you're trying to get away from zombies and shit. Next up, we got Trials of Mana. I never played any of those games either, so that's why I bought it for the Switch, so I wouldn't miss out on it. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Dope game. Haven't completed it, but dope. The World Ends With You, Final Remix. This is still in the classic. Heard good things about this game. I'm also looking for Neo, because I heard that one wasn't bad either. But yeah, my cousin actually told me to check out Neo. This almost looks like a Jet Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, but it's RPG, and that's the reason why I got it. I can't wait to start playing that game too. Next up, we have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I haven't played any of these games either, and as you can see, it's still in the classic. So when I'm ready, can't wait to have my mind blown and see what everybody is talking about with this. They said one of the best games for the Nintendo Switch. Then we have Part 3. I don't have Part 2 yet. I'm looking for it for a good price. So yeah, I'm gonna get that. But tried and true, self-explanatory. And last but not least, before I get into the last bits of this video, we have Ys 9 Monstrum Nox Packed Edition. Almost couldn't read that, but yeah, I never played any of these games either. I heard the other Ys, I think it's Ys 9 or 10, was better than all of them, and this is the only one I could find at the time. But it's not bad. I can't wait till at least I could find a good price for the other one. But yeah, that completes my Nintendo Switch games. Right here, I just want to get into this right here because just make these real fast. These are Nintendo Switch accessories that you get. These are for your Joy-Cons. These are pretty cool. I just found out about these and ordered these. If you're traveling and you don't want your controllers to get mashed up and the buttons and stuff, just something cool and sleek you could just throw in your bag. So I thought it was cool to have. Then of course we got thumb grips. I don't have my Nintendo Switch with me right. Actually, hold on, I do. Just bear with me. We'll put this right here, and just gonna show you. Okay, and right here is my Nintendo Switch. As you can see, I have cheese grips, thumbstick grips of mine, and I also have the Satisfy grip, which is also a comfortable grip for the Nintendo Switch. My hands are not too big, but after a while, after an hour or two of playing, my hands start to get cramped, and this works awesome. One of the best things that I ordered for my Nintendo Switch Lite, and I plan on getting another one also, just to have, just in case. I'm praying that this one doesn't go bad on any occasion, but yeah, I'm gonna invest in another Nintendo Switch Lite. And then got acrylic cases. I have 2 of these also for my Switch Lite. Your screen protectors, you need those. These are essential for any of these systems, of course. But yeah, the G Glass, that's the one I got. And also, last but not least, I wanted to show this thing that I just got recently. It is a Nintendo Switch game case, as you can see. I haven't opened it yet, but what it is it's not supposed to, it looks like a real VHS tape and case that you would get when you went to Blockbuster and you rented these movies. I thought this was cool. I had seen this from another YouTube reviewer, and I like, little novelty, nostalgic pieces like this. So that's the reason why I got it. But use my video. Yeah, it was kind of long. I was trying to make it within, 30 minutes, but it went a little bit over that. But hey, if you like the video, you already know what to do. Hit the like button. Also, I'm also thinking about doing more videos. Well, I've been doing them in the past. I've been, doing toy hunts. I started doing this probably about like 3 years ago, but I don't. This is my first video, my first, long review video of, content. So I'm very proud of myself. And like I said, if this video does well, it might lead on to, more videos, future videos of me showing you the cool stuff that I buy for my systems, and also collecting my action figures. I also like action figures. So if you're an action figure connoisseur like myself, like I said, give me a thumbs up. Give me some comments also. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out. It's your boy Smack Marshangelo. Hope you enjoyed my channel, and see you guys on the next go. Peace.